Okay, so the season 5 premiere aired last night, and based on, a few articles reviewing the episode and in the actual show itself, Victoria's, walking around like she was the one who beat Simone's ass, and I gotta call cap on that. Look, it was a pretty decent fight, all things considered. It really was. But at the end of the day, I call Simone as the winner. Hey, folks, you all know how I love Simone. She's up there in like my top three boos of Tyler Perry content. You got Jean from The Oval, you got um, Jasmine from Sisters, and you have Simone from The Oval. It's like those three are my boos, but no bias is involved in this pick whatsoever. Simone was winning that fight. The only time that Victoria had the upper hand was, I believe, at a point where Simone got kind of flipped over and she crashed through one of the tables in the hallway of the living area of the White House. And then when she was down, that's when Victoria started wailing on her. But then Simone got up, they started scrapping again, and she tossed Victoria over the balcony, and then she fell right after her. And the fight kind of like, hey, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you'll know the reference I'm about to make here. In terms of some shows or anime, there are usually these great fights that get interrupted, and there's no definitive winner. The fight was so close, it's like, dang it, if we went like an extra 2 minutes, we would have figured out who was stronger than who. Case in point, even after that fall, both women struggled to their feet and they were getting ready to scrap some more until Secret Service came and restrained Simone. And then Simone was, held in place, and Victoria got a couple of lucky shots in, which was a bitch move, pun intended, to get some bitch slaps in because, oh, wow, okay, you'll do that because Simone is restrained, but now let the Secret Service let her go and then see what happens. So, yeah, personally speaking, you could arguably call it a draw because the fight was interrupted. But if you ask me, I think Simone won that thing. It was technicality as soon as Secret Service restrained her. And then she was, Victoria's the one that locked her up. Like, nah, 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 nah. You locked her up, not because you whooped her ass. You locked her up so she couldn't break out and kick your ass again. Because, you got to admit, Simone did kind of have the upper hand. Remember, she was dressed to throw down. She had the boots on and a full outfit. You have Victoria in her nightgown and whatnot, no slippers or nothing. She barefooted, is like, hard to get a grip on the floor. So the advantage was in Simone's domain. But let me know who you thought won the fight. Again, one of the better choreographed fights of this, Tyler Perry's content. But yeah, I think Simone won. It's kind of like another Dragon Ball reference. Oh, I forgot to finish the reference I was mentioning before. Piccolo versus Android 17. Dead even fight until Cell interrupted. Or Majin Vegeta versus Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Who won that fight? Personally, I think Vegeta cheated. I don't think he won. Goku said he gave up. Well, he didn't give up, but it's like, hey, let's stop the fight and go fight Majin Buu. Dropped his guard. Vegeta knocked him out. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a gray area. Who do you think won the fight? Do you think it was Simone? Do you think it was Victoria? But the most important question is, if Secret Service did not show up and the fight continued with both women struggling to their feet after that fall, who do you think would have took the W? So, with that being said, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.